Welcome back all my rock stars to another episode here on PokeFind Minecraft Podcast. So today we've got just your guys' comments to read over, and we'll do a tiny review over what we went in on the last episode of PokeFind Podcast. If you haven't checked it out already, there's a lot of information in this, so make sure you go do that. So for a quick recap of what we talked about in the last podcast, just to give you guys an idea before you head over there, we talked about what's going on with uploads time switching to 10 a.m. We talked about YouTube streaming and Twitch streaming, what's going on with that. We talked about how YouTube live streams will be on this channel, but they will no longer be videos afterwards once we hit to a certain point. At a certain point, and I will announce when, those YouTube live streams will now be videos on a completely different channel, and you no longer find them on here. We also talked about the CarsonRocksAnything channel, the Carson Shorts channel, and the community posts. We talked a lot about community posts as well. Basically, anything that we do or had a lot of changes over. So that's all we had to do with that. So let's go ahead and move right into talking about your comments. So to start ourselves off, we have Mini Fuego on a community post. Like I said before, guys, we post every single day on the community tab. Make sure you check them out. You can be a part of our polls every single day. Put in your opinion and see what happens. So he said finish Johto, because I had asked if you had ever watched a Pokemon anime. If so, comment how far you got. Thank you so much. That means you reached season 2 based technically of the anime. Make sure you try to get to season 4 technically, which is Sinnoh. Try to finish up Sinnoh. I think Sinnoh has the most filler, but it's also got the best story arc, at least for rival battles when it comes to the anime itself. Plus, that's before it kind of takes that weird Unova, quick reset turn. Moving on from there, we have Boys Net. He said you can't go wrong with Mudkip, and a response to what the best water type was in our community polls. Thank you so much, my dude. Really appreciate it. And yeah, you can't go wrong with Mudkip. A water ground type, a starter, easy to level up, but very strong. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Next, we have 2 comments from my boy Crazy Monkey 89. He said on the Battling Prison Guards episode number 3 of our season 3 of PokeFind Minecraft, he said keep up the good work and amazing video. Thank you so much, my dude. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad, because a lot of you guys were missing PokeFind, and it's back. Season 3 is launched, and there's so much to come from it. So we got 3 more comments from Boys Net, 2 on the Grovyle episode 2 of season 3 of our Pokemon Minecraft adventures, and then 1 on a community post. Let's start with the community post. I asked, with Ice and Rock type being our biggest weakness for our Pokemon team squad on PokeFind, who should we add to the squad? And there were a lot of good options there, but he said Flygon, and so did every single other person on the poll. Why would you guys choose Flygon? I love Flygon's great. A ground dragon type, high speed, high physical attack. He's an amazing Pokemon, right? Can't go wrong with a dragon type. You guys chose another Pokemon with weakness to ice. Not even just a weakness to ice. He is a 4x weakness to ice because being a dragon ground type. So that means 3 of our Pokemon are weak to ice types now, which is just kind of ridiculous. So we need a really strong fire type on our PokeFind team if we want to have any chance at all. Anyways, on the videos, he said that's a common thing with PokeFind where you can't find the gen of Pokemon that you're in, and he said PokeFind's back, hooray. Now, his first comment, you can't find Pokemon of that generation, I'm assuming that means because we struggled in Generation 3 to find Generation 3 Pokemon. We've talked about this before, especially in the PokeFind videos. When it comes to PokeFind, once you have more regions together, more Pokemon are going to start spawning over each other. You start seeing it a lot in Gen 3 since there's 3 generations instead of just 1 or 2. Well, you're going to see more Pokemon that aren't in that generation than that generation specifically, because that means the spawns aren't open up to just that generation. There are more common Pokemon which are labeled as the first 2 generations being seen already. Plus, because you add a level cap, you can't go past a certain level, which is, I believe, 10 before you beat the first gym and 15 of the second gym. So you're kind of stuck in a situation where you have to wait to level up, and then you're going to start seeing more and more Pokemon. And that's just the way it works. And it makes sense. You just have to give it a little bit of time. Trust me, we're making progress. We'll get there. Moving on from there, we have Mini Fuego. He said that love that PokeFind is back. Let's go. On episode 2, our boy Grovyle of PokeFind. I'm so happy to have my boy Sceptile, or technically Grovyle at this stage, still rocking in PokeFind. He's my favorite grass starter and one of my favorite starters overall. I don't know if I could ever choose a favorite starter. I love Charizard, I love Sceptile, I love Greninja. And I like a lot of the others too, but those are probably my top 3. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next comment. Moving on from there, we have Gilco Gaming. He said, great work on the video. Keep it up, dropping you a like. And that was on the No Dragon Rage episode of the episode number 2 of our Pokemon Heart Gold Blind Nuzlocke. If you guys haven't checked that series out, make sure you go check it out now. Make sure you catch up with 2 to 3 episodes already being out. Trust me, we're only 4 to 5 episodes in, and it's an insane Nuzlocke. And if you don't know what I mean by blind bite, I've never played Pokemon Heart Gold. I've never played the Johto region games. So we're going in completely blind, no idea where we're going, in a Nuzlocke of randomized Pokemon. It's insane. It's a whole lot of fun. And trust me, you want to stick around. There's so much craziness coming up. Moving on from there, we have today, well, not, I was about to read the community post. It's a community post I asked in today's poll, what time do you want videos to be uploaded? Because I changed the video upload times, like we discussed in the beginning of this. A lot of people voted for 10 a.m. to be uploaded. So that was really, really cool, because YouTube Analytics does give me a time when you guys, or my viewers, are most on the YouTube at a time. Not even just my channel or anything. And it seemed between 10 to 12 at almost throughout the week was the best time of averages. So me uploading at 8 a.m. technically wasn't the best, and you guys voted 10 a.m. was better for all of you, and a lot of you also voted it doesn't matter as long as I keep uploading. Like this comment boys now, he said it doesn't matter much reason there's no perfect time to upload due to time zone. It is impossible as long as you still upload. Trust me, I'm always going to be uploading, and I just wanted to get a more central time because I know most of my viewers are either Pacific or Eastern Standard Time, so they're the same time zone as me or a few hours off, based off what I could tell from streams, comments, and everything. If there's anyone who's not specifically, go ahead and let me know where you're from, so maybe I can figure out at least maybe some streams that I could figure out or whatever. Maybe I could think of a different upload time, but I don't think we'll be changing from 10 a.m. I think 10 a.m. is gonna be our set time, but you never know what will happen. Moving on from there, we have our boy Omnipotence. He said, first video with the new skin, nice. And that was on the episode 1 of season 3 has arrived for PokeFind. I did reply to him, and first of all, thank you so much for Omnipotence for making my Minecraft skin. The very first Minecraft skin I had for this channel, I did make it, and it was completely poor. I chose a Psych skin with a pineapple shirt. I put on some Doctor Who glasses, and then I added some orange and black gloves for whatever reason, and it was completely trashed. The skin wasn't done properly. It looked horrible, but my boy Omni here, he revamped the skin. He made it nice and fresh for me, so thank you so much for that. And he hadn't seen it since PokeFind had a lot of pre-recorded stuff with the old skin, and the new skin was in Minecraft Jurassic Craft, but I never went F5 or I had armor on for that. So we definitely did that, and he made a revamp of the skin with new colors and everything, and I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm super excited to be able to apply it and see what it looks like. So thank you so much for the support and taking the time to be able to make me that Minecraft skin, Omni. Moving on from there, we have Mini Flayo. He goes, oh my god, how did you do this? And I was on the epic finale of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke, episode 25. If you guys haven't checked out that series, the Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke, go check it out. Seriously, especially finale. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to spoil it, but it is an absolute insane finale, and trust me, you're on your edge of the seats. I was on the edge of my seat. It's ridiculous. Next, we have our boy BoysNet. He said, new Pokemon series, cool. You can never go wrong with a new one of them. Can't wait to learn about another Pokemon. The journey awaits. Good luck. And that was on Epic Start, episode 1 of our Pokemon Heart Gold Blind Nuzlocke. He also said on that day's community post, I asked what your guys' favorite video games were that got you started. Mine was Half-Life, an old school Valve game. And he said that main video game is Minecraft. Started playing 8 years ago on Bedrock and 2 years ago to Java. Super cool, my dude. Yeah, Java, Bedrock, Minecraft is Minecraft. It's been around since, I think its beta debuted in 2009. Its official release was 2011, or it might have been 2009 for its official release. It's kind of insane. It's been around for what I think, there's no way it's been nearly 30 years. I think it will be, no, it's been nearly 20 years. In 2029, it will be 20 years of Minecraft. That's ridiculous, guys. And to finish ourselves off with our last comment for today, we have Nuzlocke Me on the episode 1 of the Pokemon Heart Gold Blind Nuzlocke. He said, I'm surprised that you counted the encounters on the routes in the beginning of the game that you couldn't catch because you didn't have Pokeballs. See, me and him had a bit of a discussion about this, because make sure you guys check it out, because there's a little bit of spoilers here. I did get a Pokeball. I explained to him that in the very first route, the very first randomized item I picked up was a regular Pokeball. Nuzlocke rule states for any Pokemon Nuzlocke that once you get Pokeballs, your Nuzlocke starts. It doesn't matter how you get them, if they're on a Pokemon that you get, if they're an item being held, if you get them from your PC, if you get them from a random item picked up, or they're the regular getting them from the game tutorial like you're supposed to. You have to start your Nuzlocke at that point. So because I did that, I had to forfeit 3 or 4 encounters before Cherry Grove City, and it really put a damper on the series. But guys, don't let that discourage you from watching it. Trust me, I am a couple episodes ahead, obviously. Episode 3, I think it is, It Just Works, is an absolutely insane episode. Make sure you go check it out. Let me know, guys, what you think about the intro moments as well. Give a little bit of teaser to each episode, but that's all we have for you guys today. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all later, Rockstars. Peace, peace.